Kirk Cousins back to throw on 4th and 18. He's given time. He wants Jefferson. Climbs the ladder. Oh, my goodness! Justin Jefferson pulled it in. The catch of his life. But we got to look back at this.
How does he maintain?
So as you just saw in that video, Justin Jefferson just made the catch of the year. He literally stole it from the defender. If that's not a Moss, I don't know what a Moss is. But anyway, so just to recap really quick, the Bills and Vikings had a pretty insane game, and it wasn't insane for a lot of it. Towards the end of the third quarter, it was Vikings were down 10-27 until Dalvin Cook, he busted off a long touchdown run, which is impressive in itself. They climbed all the way back. They were down by 1 score to the Bills. And as you just saw in that play, they're at 4th and 18. JJ makes the catch of the year on really not a good ball by Kirk Cousins. But later in the drive, Kirk Cousins made some more good balls, and Justin Jefferson snagged them together. Now, here's where it gets interesting. They get all the way down to the goal line. It's 4th and goal. They do not get it in. They don't get it in. So the Bills, they turn it over at the 1. And you always have to be careful at the 1 because you can't kneel right into the end zone. So Josh Allen didn't even quite get there. He fumbled the snap. The Vikings recovered, and they recovered in the end zone. So touchdown Vikings. The Bills go on to get a field goal, though, however, because Josh Allen's amazing. And then they go to overtime, which plays out like a pretty normal overtime. But Josh Allen throws the game-losing pick. The Vikings win. But just an all-around crazy game. Jake, what's your initial takeaways, I guess?
You know, and I feel like a lot of mismanagement in this game. You know, that catch by Justin Jefferson was insane. This was the Justin Jefferson game, basically. You know, talking about mismanagement, I think by the Bills a lot. I think, you know, when the Vikings turned the ball over on downs in the fourth quarter, I feel like it would have been easier for the Bills just to get a safety. Make the Vikings drive all the way downfield in that quarter.
Yeah, so they were down. How much were they down? More than 2. I know that for a fact. So that's actually not a bad idea. But, well, okay, come on. How can we not mention Justin Jefferson? I mean, I know I mentioned him in the recap, but, like, this was the Justin Jefferson game, if there was any. He saved the Vikings. He saved them. Their defense was faltering. Kirk Cousins couldn't make the throw. Dalvin Cook had a nice run, but then he was nowhere. This was the Justin Jefferson game. This put the Vikings on the – like, this made me think the Vikings could maybe win a Super Bowl. Now, we have some – I may contradict that later in the episode, and you'll have to get to that. But anyways, that's just what – Justin Jefferson was just my takeaway. But any other thoughts, Jake?
Yeah, and Justin Jefferson, you know, is still a top receiver in the NFL. Even though he has Kirk Cousins still, you know, I feel like Kirk Cousins maybe hold him back. You know, Justin Jefferson himself is still a top receiver in the game.
He might be. I know you might argue. You might argue this because you know your boy Tyreek Hill. He might be the best receiver in the NFL, but we'll see. It's close. It's close. But,
yeah, he might be. It's close. I'll give you that. It's close. It's close. Yeah, and that's basically it. And I also going back to that mismanagement, I think, you know, the Vikings had some mismanagement in that game too.
Oh,
you know, first and goal in the red zone. You had 4 plays to punch in. You don't. And that's what turns to that turnover on downs. I feel like you have Dalvin Cook in the backfield. Why do you not give it off to Dalvin Cook? I know they tried to pass it to him.
So, yeah. That's important. I forgot that. So they were at the 4-yard line with 1st and goal. And you argue Dalvin Cook. I say that. Kirk Cousins fumbles on the first play. And then they run some weird, like, screen pass, I'm pretty sure. And, like, what are you doing? What got you? Like, sometimes I wonder with the Bears, when I watch the Bears with, like, Justin Fields, he runs all the way down the end zone, and then they're doing little lob passes. Get him on the move. Same thing here. Why are you trying to make Kirk Cousins win you the game? Let Dalvin Cook, let Justin Jefferson win you the game. I didn't get that part.
Yeah, like, you have a mobile quarterback in Chicago. You can let Justin Fields play the game with his legs. You don't have that in Minnesota. No. Kirk Cousins is not a mobile quarterback.
You have good dancing on airplanes, but
oh yeah,
not
you do.
Mobile. Hey guys, don't leave me out in the cold. Better go subscribe to our channel. Subscribe, like the video, tell your friends about PWTV.